holding them to just a short game.
He'll look to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker.
Trying to avoid tacklers, and the ball is out. And the Rams come up with the recovery. Nice drive going. It moved it halfway down the field, but then fumbled down here in the red zone, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Anytime you put together a drive of this length, Mike, you just want to come away with points. Of course, a touchdown is the main goal, but in this case, to turn the ball over this deep in the red zone is just a brutal turn of events for this offense.
Second and 7.
They face second down and 7. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. That's taken in by Brown. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Play action now for Stafford. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That is a big gainer for the Rams. And even 30 yards. First down, it is Williams. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. 1 yard
from the 42-yard line. Here's second and 9. They'll fake the handoff now. Stafford. That finds Nakua downfield. Complete. And he will get into the end zone. Puka Nakua. Touchdown Rams. His 6th touchdown now for the season. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. This one is going to sail through the end zone. 4 touchdowns. The Raiders offense and Ashton Jeanty heading back out onto the field here. He has run the ball well to this point in the season. Right there amongst the NFL leaders in rushing. On the ground, it's Jeanty to start the drive. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly a first down.
A gain of 16 yards.
Once again, it's Jeanty. And he's going to get this one all the way down to the Rams' 22-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
At this point, Mike, it's clear this defense just doesn't have a lot of answers right now for this run game. A combination of the job being done up front by the offensive line and the big playability of this running back.
This ball batted away. That's incomplete. Trey Tucker, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down.
At the 22-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. That is taken in left side by Thornton. Looking for the 1-yard line. From the 1-yard line. First down and goal. Jeanty. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backward. From back at the 2 now, here's second and goal.
Brings up second.
Dowdle. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line. They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3. That one, take it in. Ashton Jeanty. Touchdown, Vegas.
Las Vegas.
In this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Rams offense about ready to get going on their second possession. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. He was looking for Terrence Ferguson, the tight end. And that will lead to a second down. Moreau in motion. Stafford now on second down. I had a defender draped all over. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And 10 yards to go.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Throw it on third down. Stafford to the outside. Catch made by Brown. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down.
So barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it looks like this is going to be a 3-and-out. So this offense has to get to the sideline and regroup, figure out what went wrong, fix it, because they've got to be able to maintain possession the next time out.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The Raiders offense and Ashton Jeanty heading back out onto the field here. And he has made his presence felt in the ground game already in this first quarter. And they might very well lean on him the next 3 quarters, too. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
And the Raider first down.
They'll run it straight ahead now with Darius Williams up to make the stop. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football from the 43. Here's second and 8 as we are ready to get back underway. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Now, faking the give. Gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. 17 yards on that play. First down, Vegas.
And the Las Vegas first down.
Back to throw. We'll go right back to Bowers. He's got it again. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal. Here's Jeanty. And And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
He was taken down.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
One more time with Genty. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all. A nice drive. This is the 9th play coming up. And they cash it in on 3rd and goal. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal.
Daniel Carlson for the Raider field goal.
Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Here come the Rams as their offense trots back onto the field. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. That's complete. It is Foster Moreau. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. That is a big play for L.A. A gain of 57 yards.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
In motion. They'll run it with Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
So they go with the 1st down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good 2nd down situation. But now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case,
He will score! Tyron Williams. Touchdown, Los Angeles. On comes Joshua Carney for the extra point. He's got it, and the Rams are on top. It's 14-10.
Makes the score Rams 14, Raiders 10.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. Now an opening past the 30.
Trey Tucker.
Good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. And he's out of bounds inside the 30.
Number 89.
A big play there for the Raiders. 41 yards.
1st down, Raiders.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Dante Thornton was the intended target.
2nd and 10.
And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Ready? Let's go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. To the right side, hauled in by Myers. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
3rd down.
really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. To the goal line and in. Trey Tucker. Touchdown, Raiders. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders move out to a 3-point edge. 17-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Set. Waiting.
Now a first down throw for Stafford. Open middle, and he's got Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good for our Rams. First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On first and 10, Stafford. Quick throw here is complete.
Stafford's pass. Complete to Jordan Whittington.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 37-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Stafford finds Nakua on the slant. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds. And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials indicating, let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half.
After review of the play, the ruling on the
So
field
that is
stands.
what you want. No, sometimes ball will stand. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And the Rams are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
That's another Rams.
Now a timeout
first
Rams,
down.
that's number 2,
First and
as the
goal
clock
at the
stops with
1-yard
46 seconds remaining in the first half. Moreau in motion. Williams trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short. Now the Raiders are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Second down, it's Stafford. He's got his big tight end. Terrence Ferguson. Touchdown, L.A. The extra point from Carney is good. And the Rams move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Their own 33-yard line.
The Raiders offense and Ashton Genty heading back out onto the field here. Has caught right side by Fortins. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game on first down. They pick up 7 yards.
It's a gain of 8.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. He'll look to throw. Oh, Barkley has fumbled. And one of the Raiders. And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay. They might be taking a look at this one.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Here now, 3rd and 5. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Now the Raiders are going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And in he goes. They'll look to pick up the pace.
9 yards. It's second down.
Now they'll set up to throw. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down. So, halftime here out west. Let's send it east to Scott Hanson. He has our EA Sports halftime report. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Velus Jones now on the return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Raiders offense and Ashton Jeanty heading back out onto the field here. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down.
Here we go.
They'll start on the ground with Jeanty. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
19 yards. And with that run, this back is closing in on almost 100 yards for the game today, Mike. He's had a lot of those good chunk plays. This defense has not had a great answer for him so far.
We'll keep it on the ground with Jeanty. And this time they are ready. Room for a loss. And it's second down.
The tackle made back at his own 49.
He'll drop to throw. He's got the Golden Domer. That's Michael Mayer. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line.
A gain of 37 yards. First down, Las Vegas.
They'll throw out of the gun. That's caught left side by Bowers. And the Raiders are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
Get it. Cougar 19. Ready, right?
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Excellent there. It'll bring up second and goal.
To second and goal.
They'll look to throw again. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Las Vegas. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders to tie this game at 24. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Jones now on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Come on. Hit. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
They run out of the gun with Jeanty. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. They'll look to throw. He's got Myers up at the 44-yard line. A gain there of 11. Good for a Raider first down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
That is caught out wide on the RPO, and he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Vegas.
First down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Run right up the gut of JT. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carrier. Like, you have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped. No gain.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
What's the old saying, Mike? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. And at this point, there's just really no reason to not just continue to target him. He's been running free all game long, and you can see the numbers. They bear that.
And he's into the end zone. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Vegas. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. On second down, here's Stafford. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Trying to get that one to Noah Brown. And it's going to be third down.
At this stage of the game, one play could be the difference between winning and losing, and that dangerous throw is just a little risky for my liking. I understand the notion of trying to make a play and being aggressive, but one turnover here, and this game could be over.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You certainly don't want to be wasting downs at this stage of the game, but with nothing open, I can't really blame him. There was really nowhere to go with the ball. You don't want to start throwing into tight coverage, and he just has to simply throw that one away.
This one has plenty of leg, and it is good. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
The Raiders offense and Ashton Jeanty heading back out onto the field here. And it's hard to believe you can run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
And the Raiders.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Open man is Thornton. He's got it. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up second and 8 at the 43-yard line.
Back to throw. That's a short one. Caught by Bowers. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Number 89.
That's number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
First down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Go right back to Bowers. He's got it again. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's now 2nd and
6 coming up.
37-yard line.
Come on. Hey.
They'll look to throw yet again. He gets this one to Tucker. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Take a look at his receiving. So he has been terrific. Over 100 yards in this one.
Let's go.
Back to the air one more time. There's that man again. Another catch. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders have taken a 4-point advantage.
Rams 34.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Rams offense ready to take over once again. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford. That's over the middle. He spots the tight end Ferguson. He'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. Get the stoppage. Just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Stafford now to throw on 1st down. Now the timeout lands. That's number 2. Clock is stopped. 47 seconds left here in the 4th. Here comes 2nd down.
The 45-yard line.
From the gun, here's Stafford. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for a Rams.
And now they'll spike it with 36 seconds to go. To throw on 2nd down, Stafford. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Rams use their 3rd and final timeout. Stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. Important moment here. 3rd down and 4.
Set.
To the air again. Stafford. He's got a man. That's Nakua. Complete. Pressure time. No timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big 1st down.
Rams 1st down.
Throwing again is Stafford. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. Gonna need a big play now. 3rd down and long.
On the play. It's 3rd and 15.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. Stafford to throw it. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. So this one, a win for the Raiders. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. Game they really did struggle in. It looked like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.